Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. We've got quite the treat for you tonight. Stay with us. I hope you can hear me over the racket that is my granddaughter. She is having a bang-up time, literally a bang-up time, as am I, as is her grandmother. Demonetize that, YouTube. Do you want to see this lovely little girl play the drums? I will show that to you. Play them up, girl. Yeah, rock it out, baby. Folks, welcome to the Video Call-In Show's New Year's Eve special. By the way, I'm gonna talk right through this. I hope you guys can hear me. But the Video Call-In Show is the show that invites you to be a live guest on this program. So look, now I have to let you know that the wife is actually helping create this this melee behind me. Happy New Year's, guys. Okay.
Are you done?
Are we done? All right. The show that invites you to... We are so not done. We are so not done. I'm actually having a really weird instance of deja vu in that I could be sure that this has happened before. We're going to go right back to that.
Are you done?
Are you done?
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not. Well, we'll just hang out on camera too. How is that? But the Video Call-In Show is the show that invites you to be a live video guest on this program to talk about whatever you want to. Okay. You can sneak out next to the table now. She's actually playing with the tambourine that is so cleverly placed on the top of the hi-hat stand. And it's an extended hi-hat stand in that, you want to sit here with me, hon? During my introduction? Come here. There we go. There we go. Look, that's you, honey.
Here you are. Say hi.
I know this is disjointed. Here, say hi.
Hi. Apple.
What is this? What are we doing here, Cora? Look, see, we're right up here, Cora. Right, Cora. Right up here, girl. There you go. Say, joining... Hi. Say, joining is real easy. All you've got to do is point your browser to zoom.us. Can you say that, honey? I've lost her. Click on join a meeting. You see it right there? And enter in that meeting number right below Cora's face. You will come up into my green room, and I will bring you up one at a time.
Hi, Papa.
Melts your heart. I am telling you, she's 2 years old.
Oh my God, look at her.
And she's just a doll. She could see herself on camera, can't you, honey?
Can you say Grandma?
Can't see Grandma on...
Can you say Grandma? Hi. Hi, Grandma.
I just can't stop the cuteness. Cora. Brandon, it's Cora. C-O-R-A. He just smacked me in the mouth. Oh, this is too much. This? You what?
Can you say hi, everyone?
Say hi, everybody. How can I stop this cuteness? How can I do it? I can't. I can't. Go, baby. Oh, I know. Grandma will be back in a second. At any rate, yes, you'll show up in my green room and I will bring you up one at a time. First come, first serve. Who knows? Tonight, we could end up in a panel show. I am not guaranteeing anything at this point. Are you still waving hello? Oh, that's you about 7 seconds ago, honey. I know you dropped off. You want to be back up here? Come here. Oh, we'll get you back up here.
Papa.
You're welcome, honey. You are welcome. Look, you're right up there. There you are. She's killing me, folks. She is absolutely killing me. Make sure you share this out. If there was ever a reason to share out just straight up cuteness, this is your opportunity. Where are you going? Now she's looking at the lower monitor. She thinks that's where it's at. See how you're out of the picture now? Oh, there you're dancing. There is literally no subject tonight, folks, other than it being New Year's Eve and a visit from one of my favorite people in the entire world right here.
Papa.
It's Papa. Oh, blow kiss at the camera. Mm. You do that? Oh, that was great.
Say bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Okay.
Oh my! Grab Bailey. I'm just gonna make this a whole family affair.
Bailey.
They know your voice. I'm gonna bring up the dog too. Why not? You guys have never seen the small dog. This is Bailey. She needs a haircut.
But she is
And she doesn't wave around like the other one did. But this is Bailey. Honey, look up here. No, what am I talking about? Bailey's a cockapoo.
Cockapoo.
Yep. And she needs a trimming. But that's Bailey.
She's going to the
Now-
spa next week.
Now let's bring up Lexi.
Okay.
Come here, Lexi. Come here. Come here. Up. Lexi. Come on, girl. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
This is Lexi. She's a yellow lab. I should actually have the lower third off. Come here, girl. Come here. Do it again. Up. Hey. No, come here. Come on. There we go. Get up, girl. There we go. This is Lexi. She's camera shy. Now you've seen the whole family except for the wife, the lovely wife, standing over in the side. She's in her jammies, so she's not going to come on. But she's here in spirit, right? Right, Cora? She's here in spirit. Yeah. Just wait. There's her hand. And her pajama arm. Huh?
I have my cuddle duds on.
Cuddle duds? Is that what that's called? Okay.
Look who wants back on.
I know. She's gonna have to wait. She's gonna have to wait. I have to say hello to all these wonderful people that have been hanging out for the last 10 minutes watching me parade family in front of them. You'll see her in the background. That's where the fun happens. Brandon Jackson, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. And we also have Posh Notions. Bonnie, welcome to the show. Good to see you as well. Thanks for being here. Susan Hamilton, always a pleasure to see you as well. Thank you for being here. Catherine Cook, Happy New Year to you as well. We are on the West Coast, or the East Coast, so it's right now it is 10:09 p.m. Eastern Time. So we are a good solid 2 hours away from the ball drop. We also have Raven the Commentator 2001. Happy New Year to you as well, hon. Good to see you as always. Mr. Lodak is a flash raid. It's a flash raid. Flash fam, Welcome. Thank you so much for being here, Ed. Appreciate it. Ed's actually in the queue. I'm going to get to folks. Trust me, guys. I'm going to get to you just as soon as I possibly can. Let's see. We got GoPro Unlimited. How you doing, GoPro? Mr. Lodak, good to see you. Hee-haw. Hey, how you doing? Yes, Yummy. This is Yinglings. This is my domestic of choice, because I can't stand the water beers that we normally get. You know, the Coors, the Buds, and all that kind of crap. This is my domestic of choice. It's a nice dark amber ale, and I don't like the light. I like the full bore. She's just gonna hang out there if you guys don't mind. Who else do we have? We got Ohio Relic Hunter. How are you? Y Gold's Metal Detecting Adventures. Welcome to the show. We have BMX Sardano 1. I hope I didn't butcher that name. I've had a few of these, so it's kind of hard to focus at the moment. Plus, there's that. Oh, we can see it jumping, honey. We can see it jumping back there for sure. Who else do we have here? We've got Michael Riley. How are you? Yes, you can come to the party, and it's real easy. All you've got to do is point your browser, any browser at all. It could be Internet Explorer, it could be Firefox, it could be Opera, it could be, give me another one, Chrome. Right. See the little girl said Chrome. Point it to zoom.us, click on join a meeting, enter in that meeting number, you'll show up in my room here. Oh, sorry, baby. My arms are flailing. I'm about to knock my granddaughter over. Where was I? We've got Ghana. How you doing, Ghana? She's adorable. She is just absolutely adorable. Beautiful Disaster. How you doing? Thanks for being here. We've also got David Villa. How are you? They heard you playing. Well, you want back up here? Okay. All right. There we go. You just wave at all the fine people, honey. I got you. We got Above and Beyond Drones. How you doing, Jim? Also, David Villa. Flash in Japan, of course. And thanks for the raid, Ed. I appreciate it, man. I absolutely appreciate it. We've also got Jesse Mendez. How you doing? I'm trying to work these real fast so I can pull up my first guest. What's that, hon? Oh, don't hit on that. Ooh, excuse me. Are you talking into it? Yeah? All right, let me finish saying hello to all these people. Appalachian Prospectors, how are you? We've also got Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. First time I've seen you. Well, Happy New Year to you. We've got Haunted Gamer. Welcome. Thanks for being here, guys. Who else? Have I missed anybody? Oh, careful, honey. You're gonna smack me in the head. Renter Grown, how you doing, Claire? Am I caught up yet? Am I caught up, honey? Am I caught up? I think I might. Oh, you're gonna blow out speakers, honey. Victoria, Oregon, or Bust, how are you? Oh, you're just killing it, girl. Look at you. I'm holding it for you. Say hello. Yeah. ASMR. Granddaughter ASMR. Say hello, Cora. Hello. Hello. Did you say I'm Cora Jean? Yeah? Is that what you said? Give Grandma a high. No, give Grandma a high five. Pow. Good job. All right, honey, I've got to get some guests here. They're waiting in the wings.
Say Happy New Year.
Happy birthday.
Happy New
That was really
Year.
good.
Birthday.
That was really good. Here, I'm going to put you down, hon.
All right, let's go, Cora. Come on.
Go, Grandma. Now, I have to let you know, Grandma hasn't been imbibing. So, have I missed anybody else? Ron 9XY, how you doing? Good to see you, folks. Thanks so much for being here. Let me just do this. This is way off our normal, as you know. I'm just going to bring up our first guest. If you guys don't mind, I don't know if we'll talk about my granddaughter. I don't know if we'll talk about the new year. Does it matter? I don't think it does. We'll wait for him to get his camera and microphone in order. What's that, honey?
No.
Not right now, baby. Not right now. Papa's got to do a show. Well, he doesn't look like he's there. Brad? Or I'm sorry, Brandon? Where you at, man? Where you at? Am I still on? Yes, I'm still on. What's that? No, not crawling around like that. No, we cannot see her. Cannot see the wife. Brandon, can you hear me?
Hey.
Hello, how are you, man? Let me make some adjustments here, and we will bring you up real time. There we go.
There we go.
Well, you are already in the new year. You're in the future, right?
Yep.
How is it in the future 2020? Is it as wonderful as I hope it is?
It's 2020 right now.
I know. Is it as fantastic as I hope it is? I hope so.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Sponsored.
Not sponsored. Yes. Sorry I didn't get to you last night, man, but we were top of the hour, and I only like to limit it to an hour. But you're here now. What's up, man?
Been vlogging.
You've been vlogging?
Got all my footage. Vlog the whole thing.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Nice. Oh, Ray Rasaw, how you doing, Ray? Good to see you, my friend. We're just Ghana, how you doing?
Sounds like she's having loads of fun.
Oh, she's just a blast, man. I'm telling you, you're far too young to have grandchildren, but actually, you're too young to have children. But when you do have children, they're wonderful. They're absolutely wonderful. But you can't get away from them. Grandchildren, you get to have this much fun, and then take the batteries out and hand them back to their parents. It's literally the best thing ever.
If I were you, to be safe on this stream, once it's a YouTube video, make the comments unlisted. Like turn them off.
Why? Unless somebody gets stupid, I can kill individual comments. I'm not worried about it.
For the copper, you're not bothered about copper.
Oh, I'm not bothered about copper. No, actually, having her on is consent. You know what I mean? And it's not directed at children, and we're not collecting any personal information. So having her on is absolutely legal. Still, it doesn't violate the copper restrictions. So we're good, man. We're good.
Well, it would be ridiculous. Like, immediately, if your video has a child immediately in the background or in a vlog, for example, you got to blur their face or make your videos have comments off.
But that's only if there are children that you do not have consent to have on camera. See what I mean? Yeah. She is a monkey. She is a fantastic little monkey. Sorry about your speakers, folks. I really am. I just now put my second...
I don't mind.
It was okay? Good. I just now put my second earplug in, so I wasn't aware of how loud we might have been or still are. Well, Brandon, before I let you go, what brings you to the show tonight, man? Did you want to talk about something maybe we were talking about last night?
Not really. From the topic we were talking from last time, I did a video predicting things that will happen for 2020.
Ooh. I smell conspiracy. Awesome. And give me some highlights of that, if you would.
Well, I basically talk about... I'm going to announce my puppy's name.
Okay. That's not a conspiracy. You get to choose that.
Yeah. Releasing 2 channels, one for my puppy and one for live streaming for gaming or drawing streams.
Right. Very nice.
Or I will think of maybe doing streams like this, but that's my choice if I ever do.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
I might just focus on gaming and drawing.
Cool.
For the time being.
Cool. That would be good. Just try to remember not to spread yourself too thin, because that can happen real easy. When you start creating several different channels, that becomes a danger almost immediately. Because hell, it's hard enough to keep up with one channel. I'm so far behind on guest cuts, it's not even funny. And it's basically because, you know, there's so much time I have to devote to making money. Got to watch my granddaughter every once in a while, and doing this show. I mean, it just takes up a lot of money. Did we lose you, man? You look like you're frozen.
I'm fine.
Oh, okay, you're back. You're back.
There we go. You were frozen for me. I could tell where it was frozen. Like I was like,
Yeah,
ah.
yeah. Well, hey, huh?
She must be on camera again.
I know I got to go to the restroom.
No, I don't mind. Come on up.
Well, I tell you
I
what.
don't mind, Jim.
Do this, Brandon. Take care of the show for about 2 minutes, will you? Can you do that?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Apple's home potty.
What's up, everyone? How's your day been?
Oh,
Are you having a fantastic new year? If you're in America,
whoa.
have a good time for your countdown. Excuse me. If you had your New Year time, guys, put a party popper in chat to let us know that you had your countdown moment. Ask us any questions, and Jim's grandma would be reading the comments out for me because I'm on the phone and I can't see the comments. If you can hear me, if that's okay with you.
Hey, hold on.
Hello. You come and say hello to me. Hello. Oh. Peekaboo. 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 It's Jim. It's Jim. Peekaboo.
Oh, I know she
It's Jim. Peekaboo. It's Jim. Hey. Welcome back, Jim.
Oh, man. Whoops. You did
Been
great.
playing
Thank you.
peekaboo with her.
What is going on here?
You did really good.
Been playing peekaboo with her.
Brandon, you got the seal of approval, man, from the wife and the granddaughter.
Playing peekaboo.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for holding down the fort, man. I tell you, you're probably too young to drink. Am I right?
I only had one.
Oh,
I do not fancy that many. I'm not gonna do my vlog of countdown of many drinks.
mm-hmm.
There weren't that many drinks that I like.
Well, that's
You know,
fine.
like-
That is absolutely fine. If you don't have to drink,
There
don't
was
drink.
only there was one drink I liked, and it's no point in doing it. So I just thought, I'll just go to 3 drinks.
There you go, man. There you go. That's knowing your limits. And hey, if it doesn't appeal to you, it doesn't appeal to you. So I applaud you for that. Well, hey, man, thanks for watching the show for me for that short time. That's only the second time that's ever happened. I'll have you know. The first time was about this time last year. Actually, it was a few weeks earlier when I had my first guest. And we sat on for 3 hours, but we both had to go to the restroom. So we broke for about 2 or 3 minutes. Well, Bud, is there anything else you want to get off your chest before I move on to my next guest?
Not really,
No?
but I can't honestly wait for Wilson. I was gonna make his channel right now, but I don't know. Shall I wait until the morning? Because tomorrow is it Wednesday,
Yes,
so it will be officially 2020.
absolutely.
July, yeah.
Well, I'm going to wish you a happy New Year's, my friend.
And sit back, relax, enjoy the show.
Fantastic. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming up, and we'll talk to you next time, buddy.
Have a good one.
You too.
Good New Year.
Yeah, you got to remember that Brandon is in the future. His clock's just turned an hour or two ago. Oh, what have I missed? What have I missed? That's okay, Michael. You're more than welcome to hang out. Oh, I see. You dropped off and you're going to come back. That's fine too. That is absolutely fine too. I'm going to try to get to. We've got 3 people in the wings, and I'm going to try to get to everyone I possibly can. Hang on there, baby girl. Hang on there, baby girl. Let's see. We are going to bring up our next guest because you guys don't want to hear me. You guys don't want me to hear me on a drunk tirade.
Oh, geez.
Oh, Jesus.
Caught me a little off guard.
Are you on guard? I haven't brought you there yet, Ed. Are you on guard now?
Oh, okay. Good. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I have you muted. You're a little high, though.
That's because I'm yelling, and I shouldn't be yelling.
Okay.
Now we're live, Ed. Ed, how the hell are you, man?
I'm doing really good. Had a great show tonight. Lots of killer members of the Flash room there, and new people. Had a great guest, a fellow Ohioan. And,
Fellow Buckeye?
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I've been here going on, it might be 21 years now, so.
Well, you're still transplanted, Ed.
Okay.
You're forgiven for not remembering the Buckeye thing.
Oh, yeah, those Buckeyers. I'm a man of many places.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. She's back.
Bill Marsh, how you doing, Ohio Relic Hunter? And thank you all the Flash fam for the coming for the Flash raid. Great to see you all.
Yes.
I brought some newcomers too.
I know.
Time.
I saw that, guys. If you're watching this for the first time, don't forget to at least throw a like. But it really helps if you subscribe as well or want to share.
Hashtag first time.
Hashtag first time, and you know what we're talking about. This ain't prom night.
now your grandbaby daughter, she was stealing the show, buddy.
Oh man, she's so much better at this than I am. I gotta say.
I can see her channel now.
Better than Papa. That's what we're gonna name it.
Better than Papa.
Better than Papa.
Yeah. A variety channel, drums. And...
Oh man, can she wail? Did you hear her wailing on them?
Oh yeah,
she loves those things. Every time she comes over, she wants. Yeah, every time she comes over, she wants to play them. That or the electrics. She gets tired of the electrics real fast because they don't make a lot of noise, and then she loves to get on these guys over here. Ed, we're gonna have to get out and say what we need to say real fast because it's gonna get loud over here again, man.
Oh well. I'm old and I listen to a lot of rock and roll, so my ears aren't the best anyway.
Tell me about it.
You said she'd be there earlier when you were in my show, and thank you as always for joining the audience.
Oh, dude, anytime. And I try to stay engaged, but especially when you got something like this going on, occasionally you've got to stop and play and feed and that sort of stuff. You can't, guys, this is guys, this is a public service announcement for the evening. One is you can't rely on your wife to take care of all that crap. You can't allow your grandmother, the grandmother, to take care of it either. You gotta pitch in. So I try to pitch in. And honestly, my wife is so gracious. She's like, no, I got this. You go ahead and do what you need to do. But
She's a natural on the drums too.
Half of that.
Regular Bonham.
I know. Half of that is my wife.
A little more cowbell.
A little more cowbell. A little more cowbell. Oh my God. She's having such a good time.
And she's gonna sleep all night, no problem.
Yes, she is.
Like you said, the great thing about grandkids is you can fill them full of sugar and send them home.
That's right. Here you go, parents.
Love you.
Happy New Year.
Come back and see us again.
Happy New Year.
Oh man, yeah, I gotta say hello to Jimmy C and friends. He said he's new here. You're Jimmy. You're not new here, man. Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. How you doing? Yeah, thanks so much for the flash rate, Ed. It's always appreciated, man. And I you know I love your show.
And you know how I feel about your show, my friend.
Okay. Just a minute here, Ed, so that we can regroup. She's now Grandma has ushered her out of. Oh yes, shameless plug. Oh no! Now she shut herself in here with me.
I'm gonna have to purchase the Ghana design one.
Yeah, that is such an awesome one.
Yes. I love the stickers she made, or the design she made for us.
Is that what's coming to me, Ed? Is that what I won? Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I told you, man, it's going on my truck. It is absolutely going on my truck.
Yeah, buddy.
Sweet. That was cool. That was cool to win. I don't win anything in those sort of chats. That was really awesome. I wasn't even trying.
No.
I'm like, yeah.
I might have to get your address again. I don't. It's
Well, we're hooked up.
buried
Yeah,
somewhere.
we're hooked up on email. We can do that. No problem.
Oh yeah, either
problem.
Facebook or email,
Mhm,
something,
mhm.
Twitter, whatever.
Right. Not a problem, Ed. Not a problem. I look forward to getting it. And I actually have plans to have not only video call-in show stickers to be made, but also hats and more of these koozies that I plan on offering up for folks. So
Nice.
my turn to shamelessly plug. Now, of course, you guys can always get merch. The link is right down in the description box in YouTube. Now I got the dogs barking as well. So Ed, now that it's relatively quiet, where did you want to go with this tonight? Was it still freeform?
I just wanted, and we talked a little about resolutions and stuff during your manic Sundays or whatever you want to call it.
Sunday seminars is what I've kind of landed on.
I don't do resolutions, but Angel had a good point about goals. I do make goals, and I do try and write them down like you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get to more and better locations. I'll start showing more gold. I got away from that for certain reasons, but with different locations, I can show more, just keep things tighter. I want to give more of a thoughtful flow to my videos, a beginning, a middle, and end, or the journey, the crisis, the save all, or whatever you want to make it, put a lot more thought into it, be less babble and more to the point. I can get carried away. You've heard me, and I've been on your streams. I'm sure someone asked me by now. Hi, honey.
She can't hear you. Does he wave at you? Wave at Ed. Wave at Ed. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ed.
She's a cutie.
She's a doll.
We Judy has one of our grandchildren, the youngest one, with her for like 8 to 12 hours a day, every day.
Oh, so she's watching them. Like
Yeah,
when the parents are at work?
Oh yes,
That's
she
cool.
loves it, and that's the way it should be, you know, with
Sure.
family.
Yeah.
If you can't have a stay-at-home mom, definitely with family if they're close. When I was
Right.
married with my three, my parents were in Southern California. I'm in Washington. My in-laws are in Massachusetts, so we had no thing of, here, Grandma, here, Mom.
I get it.
Can you watch our kids for a day? No, but you know.
It means so much to have that family support too. I mean, honestly, it does. Sorry, I'm getting a beer poured as well. Ed, I apologize. I am so paying attention here.
Nothing be apologizing for, my friend.
I know, but it seems like I'm not paying attention, man. And I know I want you to know that I am paying attention. I just have so many distractions at the moment.
Well,
Just got a kiss from the wife.
I know how it is to be in your seat, and then with all the other distractions, I can totally understand. Totally understand.
Cool.
But,
I didn't want to seem unhospitable.
no, you never. And we'll have to get you out in the creek again next coming season.
Dude, I can't wait for the weather to turn warm again. Honestly, I can't, because I need some outdoors time. Been spending way too much indoors, thanks to my back. I so need some outdoor time, dude. So that will happen this year. That will happen.
We'll hopefully we'll make it to a place where it's easy in, easy out.
Yes. Well, it doesn't need to be, because walking doesn't bother me. It's more just bending over for a long time. So if I've got a small stool, like, the bucket that I made, then
Right.
I'll be fine. Because I'll just, I'll be able to classify first and then just pan on my bucket. I'll be cool at that point.
Well, sort of like it was when the first time we met at Morgan Monroe.
Morgan Monroe. Yeah, exactly. Actually, my back wasn't bothering me that much then, man, because remember it hadn't gone out yet.
Right.
Yeah. But if I get to plant my ass somewhere, I'm cool and I'll be just fine. It's literally the action of standing up and bending over, which is kind of the pan thing, right? I'm gonna have to sit my butt down when I'm actually doing the final pan.
American Gold Prospectors is like
go dredging. Yes.
And dredging, if you're lawn arming, it can be quite hard on your back. Now, Brian, we've met Brian. He's a great guy. Met him up in Vermont, and he puts out phenomenal videos, and he gets some great gold for no gold being in Maine, but or New Hampshire.
Exactly.
But if you're laying down with a mask and snorkel or air, and you're laying down dredging, it's like no wear and tear on your back, just your gloves moving big rocks.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother world when you're underwater too.
Yeah, that's what I need.
I think you love it.
Yeah, until they figure out what's wrong with my back, that's exactly what I need. So I look forward to it, man. But no, we'll be good. We'll be good this year. All kinds of shit happening around here.
And yes, Jesse brought up the swank, and so did Bill Marsh, Ohio Relic Hunter.
What's the swank?
The Swank West property is the jewel of the East Coast of the Gold Prospecting Association of America. It's a lease property here in central Ohio. Really easy access. The Buckeye chapter keeps it immaculate. very groomed, clean porta potties, and it's a wonderful place to camp. And you and the whole family will have to put that RV, your camp trailer to use, come down, join Tomato Chest, Dano, and I on the swank as our guests.
Dude, I'm all about that. I know the wife would love to do that as well. She's sitting right here. And, you know, we can't wait to get the camper out again anyway. She has already talked about wanting to prospect.
Yeah, you were saying that right after we hooked you.
Yeah. We didn't have a chance to because other things came up. But that doesn't mean it won't come back around. So you'll...
Oh, yeah.
Prospecting, gold prospecting. You'd love to try that, wouldn't you? Gold prospecting. Yeah, she's in, man. She's in. So, Ed, do me this. Keep me apprised of, you know, when that's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool, dude. Cool.
Or we could work it around an event.
Yeah.
Or we could work it when it's just like us in one group.
Yep.
And we could bring our wives, and Judy likes going through my tailings looking for arrowheads and garnets and pretty fossils. And
oh, yeah.
All kinds of stuff. You never know what you'll find.
I wish I had this on speaker so she could have heard what you just said. Huh? Well, because the speaker will feed back through the microphone. That's why I don't do that.
Then we'll get an echo.
Yeah, well, it'll probably squeal. Yeah, that's it.
That too,
Yeah. He's talking about his wife, Judy, likes to watch, go through his, you know, for lack of a better term, the refuse when he's panning to find garnets, arrowheads, all kinds of cool stuff that's not necessarily gold related. I said, you would love that.
She rolling her eyes at you?
Oh, no. I don't think she grasped it all because, you know, she's never been. But you kind of get what I'm saying, right?
Does she like rock hounding and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she'd love it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a metal detector, there's areas on the property that still have treasure from past seeded hunts.
Yeah.
And if she wanted to try with Judy, I have like 4 metal detectors. She could use one.
They got spare metal detectors. She said, when can we go?
There you go. I'll have my people talk to your people, and we'll get it arranged, all right?
Works for me, Ed. He's going to have his people talk to my people. We'll get this thing set up.
We'll get our peeps together.
Oh, yeah. We'll take the mini out there and just make a week of it, actually. Just fucking make a week of it is what I want to do. All right, dude. Well, Ed, listen, your buddy Jess is up next.
Okay, well, let mi amigo on, and until then, may you have a most excellent adventure in the year 2020, my friend. Happy New Year, Jim. I know I'll see you next year.
You absolutely will, Ed. Thank you, man.
Until then, I hope to see you on the river soon.
Take care, my friend. We'll talk very, very soon. Ed, one of the longest and or I should say the latest greatest friend of the show. I mean, he's been on this program what has to be at least 24 times over the last year, and he got me into prospecting, and I couldn't thank him enough. All I needed was another hobby on top of the 9,000 other ones that I already have. So, all right. So without further ado, I've got 3 more guests. I'm only going to probably get through these next 3 guests, but I've got to get them in this next half hour. And rather than hear me babble on incoherently, let's do exactly that. Hang on, baby girl. We'll wait for Jesse there for a minute. Jesse, when you got everything. Oh, good. How you doing, man?
Alrighty.
Good to see you, my friend.
You too.
My friend and my brother.
I called in because I wanted to wish you a happy New Year, and I'm hearing an echo because I forgot to turn something off.
For shame.
here we
For those of you
And
who
I'm-
are wondering what just happened, Jesse left the YouTube video audio up, and that will cause you an echo. So when you do call into a show like this, you've got to have your YouTube video muted and just listen to the
Yes.
Zoom, right? Cool.
Absolutely. So I called in to wish you a happy new year.
Thank you.
And you know, I don't go out. We don't go out on New Year's Eve because of all the amateurs, right?
Yep.
All the amateur drinkers.
Yep.
I'm going to join you tonight as an amateur drinker with my glass of beer
Ah. Are you gonna give us a toast there, Jess?
and my
Oh, is that
bottle of
tequila?
mezcal.
Ah.
Mezcal.
Yeah. I see the worm,
Still
man.
in there.
I see the
So-
worm.
For you, Happy New Year.
Cheers, my friend. Mm. Oh, man. I tell you, I don't drink as yeah. I don't drink near as much as I used to, but when I do, I thoroughly enjoy it, you know?
I probably had this bottle for a couple years, but that's okay.
Makes it
They
better.
don't seem to go bad.
No, they don't.
And I've got almost half of it gone, so you know, I'm not.
Oh, you got a couple years left.
Yeah. but when I get to that, I will be eating it.
Oh, hell yeah. You've got to eat the worm.
Is there really a worm?
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah. Yeah. The wife was asking, is there really worm in there? Oh, yeah. Yep, that's mezcal.
Oh no, you don't swallow it; you chew it.
No.
And you
She
don't-
asked. She just asked if there was one in there. She knows you have
Oh,
to.
yeah.
You have to eat it. Yep.
Yes. And you don't eat it until the end of the bottle.
Yep. He says you don't eat it until the end of the bottle, dear.
Okay.
Yep.
And last person that gets it.
And you hope you get a good vision.
Oh yeah. They're psychedelic, from what I understand.
Yeah, absolutely. I've eaten just one in my lifetime, Jesse.
I've never gotten it.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I've never been the last one on the bottle, so. But I will be on this one.
Oh yeah. It was just once, and I bet it was. It had to have been 25, 30 years ago.
Get her, Lexi.
But I was doing other drugs, so and kids don't do drugs. Remember, don't do drugs. But I was doing other drugs, so I'm not really sure if it was the worm or the other drugs. Hey,
you were hallucinating. You ate the worm.
I grew up in the 70s, man. What can I say? Well, Jesse, Happy New Year to you as well, my friend. Yeah, there's still a shit ton going on back here.
Oh yeah. And one more for the road.
One more for the
Happy New
road.
Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you, buddy.
All right. Eat that worm.
Oh, he's
When
not.
I get to it.
When he gets to it, he says.
Eat that worm. Oh,
It won't be on this show. He's got another couple years before he gets down to it.
let's go.
He doesn't drink any more than we do.
All right.
Special occasions.
Special occasions, exactly. Well, Jesse, it's as always, it's good to talk to you, man.
You too. Happy New Year. Tell your wife Happy New Year, and your beautiful granddaughter Happy New Year.
Thanks. Extend the same thing to your family as well, man.
All right.
Take care, bud.
Adios.
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 Oh, Jesse and I are brothers. Jesse is a Vietnam War veteran. I can't lay claim to that. I gave him 6 perfectly good years to start a war. They didn't do it, but he deserves each and every one of our respect for that sacrifice. Because as we all know, that was not an easy time. All right. I've got a few more people to get through. Guys, you want to do me a favor? You want to hang out just for 30 seconds, and I'll bring up Michael. Michael, you're next. Michael Ray, you're next. But I'm going to step away for a moment. I'll crank the music a little bit, and I will be right back.
We have to do the show. Oh, Cora Jean. She's getting up there. Nobody can see you. You have to stand up. You have to stand up. Stand. Look. Can you say hi?
Bye.
Hi, everybody. Woo-hoo! Blow kisses. Mwah. Good job. Good job. Eat your cheese. Show everybody you're eating cheese.
Hey.
Where's Papa? Look, there's Cora. There's Cora. Ay. Here comes Papa.
All right, jump down.
All right, take her.
All right. All right, bear with me, folks. Hang on.
Papa buttered his head. He buttered his head.
Well, I had to. Okay. All right. My apologies, folks, for that. Hopefully my backup host was as entertaining. and don't worry, Michael Ray, Claire Rentagrone, and Prospector Jack, I will going to have all three of you up, and those will be the last three this evening, if that's okay with everybody. And let's do that right now. I know Michael Ray has been chomping at the bit for a little while to be brought up. I'll have to change the lower third because I don't think I have a Michael Ray. But that's okay. That is absolutely okay. Michael, you let me know when you can hear me okay.
I can hear you okay.
Hello, Michael. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
I am just fine. No camera tonight?
Still don't have one.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Mhm.
Well, it's good to hear you, man. Good. Let me see if I can throw up the Mr. Gennaro man there. Nope, that didn't work. Why didn't? Oh, there we go.
Yep, there I am.
All right, Michael. So, I actually have to type in your name here. So, what brings you to the show tonight, man?
Nothing. I just saw you were live and I wanted to come up.
Well, it's awesome to talk to you. Let's see.
Yep.
Is that EA? Yeah. No,
AEL.
AEL. I don't know why I always have that problem. Do you notice that as a Michael?
Yep.
That a lot of people have problems spelling Michael?
Yep.
Isn't that the strangest thing?
Oh yeah, it is.
Well, Michael, thanks for coming on the show, man. I'm gonna have to wish you a happy New Year, of course.
To you as well.
Thank you. And I apologize for my bathroom breaks. You know how it is when you're drinking beer. You don't buy beer, you rent it. And so, are you of drinking age, or are you a younger guy?
Not yet at all.
That's
No.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. And I wouldn't encourage it on a regular basis because you know how people can get in trouble doing it.
Mhm.
I only do it at home now. So what's new and exciting in Michael's life?
Nothing. Just going back to Walt Disney World in 2021.
Oh, cool. 2021. So you're away?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I remember now that you're a big Disney guy, and you already knew of Dole Whip Dad, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Cool. Cool.
I know Dole Whip Dad very well.
Yeah. You know what I've been watching a whole bunch of lately? I know this is going to sound strange and kind of off the wall here, but there is a channel out there, and I can't remember what the channel's name is, but they go around to a lot of Disney properties and they look at what they've abandoned over the years. You know, projects that they like started, or projects that they've invested a whole lot of time in and didn't turn out as well as they thought they did, or they just completely abandoned them. I don't know why I'm so enamored with those damn things, but God, I've been watching a shit ton of them lately. Do you ever watch those?
Never.
Oh,
No.
you don't?
No.
Oh man, but it's so interesting. because economy being like this, sometimes they're doing real well, sometimes they're not as well, and you find out a lot about a company by the things that they've started and decided to jettison. And I think that's why I'm so interested in them. But I guess as an active fan, for lack of a better term, is it okay to call you a fan?
That's fine.
Hi, baby. Teeth. What are you still doing up? It's almost 11 o'clock. What are you still doing
Yeah,
up?
I know. It's almost 11 o'clock.
Go tell Grandma it's time for night-night. Sorry, Michael. I don't think anybody expected this tonight. Much less me.
Oh, no, I'm in the same time zone as you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock where you're at, too, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm watching the ball drop tonight from New York.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. We probably will as well, even though the little one will probably be going to bed real soon now, and that will take the wife as well. So it might be me all by my lonesome and a couple more Yinglings, and it'll all be good. Well, Michael, I so appreciate you calling in again, man. It's good to talk to you. Is there anything else you want to talk about before we move on to our next guest? Because like I said, I got two more to squeeze in here as
Nope.
Awesome. Well, dude, again, happy New Year to you. I wish this is a great year for you. And again, thanks for calling in, man.
And hopefully I get that webcam.
Yes, absolutely. I'm pulling for you, man. All right, take care, bud.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye.
Hang on there, sweetie sweets. What, Pap? What? Oh, why are you still awake? It's 11 o'clock. You guys are seeing exactly what happens here when this little one graces our house, huh?
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't. My wife's letting off a little gas, and I'll have to say that it took the elevator. So we're okay. It's okay, folks. Relax. Papaw's doing a show. Okay, let's bring up our next guest and let them argue about pepperonis. I don't know what that is that you're doing over there. Oh, okay. Hello, Claire.
Hey, how are you?
I am. That's fine. Take your time. We have nothing but time tonight.
Oh yeah.
Well, you've been watching the show.
Oh yeah.
Wow, you did something different with your hair. It looks nice.
Girl, dude, it's like I'm getting major mullet vibes, and I'm not here for it.
Hey, man, business up front, party in the rear. How can you argue with that?
Would you like me to list the ways chronologically or alphabetically?
You could actually drop it if you wanted to. I'm sorry I brought it up.
So anyway,
No, but it does look nice. I don't know that I've ever seen you with your hair done. A lot of times we see it under the cap or pulled back, but no, it looks nice.
I look like my mom.
Well, don't we all? Not your mom necessarily, but our parents.
I don't. I've never looked like either of my parents.
Oh,
I
no?
questioned them. No, not at all. I've always questioned them about whether or not I was really their kid.
Oh.
Apparently I am.
Bonus point.
I just don't look like them, like, at all. So.
Well, a lot of us think about or think that, but have you ever had any third party look at the group and say, "Oh no, you're crazy," or "You look just like them"?
No, like my sister looks exactly like my mom. Like it's scary how much she looks like her. But if you ever saw me and her together, like more than once, I've had people openly question whether or not we're actually siblings.
Wow.
Not even like, we don't even look like we're cousins.
Wow, that's remarkable, actually.
Yeah,
oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I Pixel or Pia, I should say. I didn't get to say hello to her. Pia just logged in with her live account, Pixel Pia Live. Pia, good to see you. I'm happy to see you, but I don't remember saying hello to you. Okay.
Very nice.
I try to hit everybody, you know, because I know what it's like, and we all know what it's like to be in a chat and engaging and everything. And if you get ignored, it sucks balls, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And I try not to do that. Grumpy Vlogger, Lloyd, I don't even think I said hello to him. How you doing, Lloyd? Good to see you, man. Because
Hold on, I'm sitting in the tripod.
Oh, yes, the near freebie tripod, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's you know, it's really, really cheap, and I found out it's bigger than I thought it was. So, you know.
Bonus plane. So, Claire, what brought you to the show tonight?
I'm stalling. I'm trying to write a script for a video series that I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
And it's really involved. And I've had bad luck with series before because I'll have this great idea. I'll come up with 1, 2, maybe 3 videos of the series, and then I'll turn around and not finish it because I didn't have all my ducks in a row and my content wasn't all ready. So I'm trying to write my scripts and everything for all of the episodes now, and then make the series so that I don't have those excuses and those problems. But it's a really detailed and really like halfway controversial series. It's not like nobody's going to send me hate mail for it, probably.
But what are they going to send you if it's that controversial?
So it's a series on learning how to cook without a recipe, and like how you go about learning enough about the individual ingredients that you're using and the individual like classifications of food. You know, you've got to know them well enough to be able to apply different ideas to different dishes, and like how you can go about learning that. And I go on this whole
That's okay. We'll hang out with you.
I go on this entire tangent about how, you know, you don't have to have a recipe to cook anything unless you're trying to create like something super precise over and over and over again. But if you're just cooking for your family or you're just cooking for yourself, you really don't need to do that. And you allow yourself a lot of creative liberty if you don't do that. So I'm like, you know, if you're trying to create an exact bread recipe, maybe you do it. But if you're trying to, if you're just trying to like cook and you're trying to learn how to cook and stop being that woman like my aunt who has to measure the water she uses to boil her macaroni, even though she's just going to boil the macaroni and dump the water out. It doesn't matter if it's 2.5 cups, Laura. It doesn't matter.
Laura, we love you. Don't take that as a shot.
It is a shot.
You're one of the good ones. You know, if you want to measure your macaroni and cheese water, you measure it, honey.
No, but I go on this entire rant about how you don't have to do anything like super exact like that unless you're cooking bread or if you're baking. And then my next episode is how to cook and bake without a recipe. Like how to ignore all that. Here's a basic bread recipe. This is how you know if it's good for what you're doing. How to tweak, and you know, I don't time anything. I cook by smell and texture, and that's what I do. And so I'm waiting for people, because there's people that cook bread are like way too into it.
Oh yeah. You are so going to get blowback from those measurement Nazis out there.
No, I was telling Matthew. I was just telling Matthew. I was like, you know how when you're cooking, you if you measure stuff, you use a measuring cup and like you measure by volume. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, well, these bread Nazis and they measure by weight. They have scales in their kitchen because it's more precise.
Oh man, you know you're missing something in your life when you're spending that much time weighing shit out. Because I'm with you, Claire. I am so with you when I cook, and I like to cook. I really do.
Yeah.
I cook more so out of knowing what the result will be when I take a specific ingredient and add it to it. Now, the bread thing is a great example because I couldn't tell you how much yeast it's going to take to make bread rise unless I read about it. But if we're talking about taste, think of spaghetti sauce or gravy or something like that. I do that totally by instinct. It's like I know what those little things are, how they're going to affect the flavor. And of course, you test it every once in a while. And that's how I do it, straight off the cuff. Yep. I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
I'm doing it. And it's going to be really in-depth. It's probably going to be a 5 or 6 part series. And each of the videos is going to be at least a half hour long. And, you know, we are going to talk about what is bread? Like, what are the necessary canonical ingredients? And then, you know, when I cover my fruit and vegetable video, it's going to be a lot about, you know, do you know what this vegetable tastes like? When was the last time you had a raw, uncooked green bean? Like, do you know what it tastes like? Because if you don't, how are you going to season it and augment the flavor? And, you know, if you're just seasoning it to cover up the flavor, do you even like it?
Great point. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people don't think about that. Well, of course, when you're following it to the letter, you don't have to. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah. And we, you know, especially the difference between my generation and your generation with how much they're able to cook just based on instinct. My generation cannot cook based on instinct. And yours kind of can, you know, because...
But not as well as our parents.
Correct.
Yes.
And that is exactly why I'm doing this. I learned how to cook without a recipe because more often than not, I would start with a recipe and then I wouldn't have half of the stuff that I needed to cook with. And so I had to learn what I could substitute, what I could leave out. And then by the end of it, I don't need the recipe. I'm just like, okay, well, here's what happened. And, you know, when I got to the point where I iced a cake using only granulated sugar and mayonnaise, like, I've got this. I can do it.
Well, you are so not going to get that much blowback. I'm just, you know, I'm busting your chops on that. Well, you probably will, but you know,
enough people watch it, then yeah.
But you know where that's going to come from. You're going to be able to dismiss it. What you're going to do, in effect, is though you're going to confirm what a lot of them already know, but they haven't really thought about. They haven't really put the math together. They've just kind of been doing it off the cuff for those many years and not really even thought about it. It's like, well, I don't have that ingredient, and I'll just substitute it. Well, when I can't wait to see the series now because because I haven't even thought about that a lot.
I have. I'm really passionate about food and our food system, and like, in addition to that, I'm really passionate about developing skills that make me feel confident and that make me feel useful. And cooking and apparently doing laundry. Apparently those two things are my pride and joy. So,
hey, we all have to have pride in something.
So I do want to leave you with one final clap back.
Okay.
If you are cooking with a recipe, you may know this little old lady and she has the best recipes in town. That does not mean she's a good cook. It means she's good at following directions.
Nice. You're right. You're absolutely right. Boom. Mic drop.
So that's why I'm doing this series. I probably won't say that verbatim in the series, but that's really what I mean. And I do mean to call people out that much.
Well, okay. You know, I think it's going to be informative enough that that you'll be able to take the blowback. And I would say to you, this is just my opinion, hit it hard. Say what it is you know. And you know, if those people are not receptive for whatever reason, that's their problem, not yours.
Yep. Hey, engagement is engagement. I'll take what I can get.
Exactly. Well, you know, I got your bell rung, so I'll be watching for those, and I'll literally try to watch as many of those as I can because that is interesting to me.
Hey, starting this week, they're going to be coming out weekly. I'm going to try and film them all in one day just for, you know, whatever that word is. I can't word
congruency
right now.
or consistency.
Yeah, those things. Just for that sake, I'm going to try and film them all in one day. But they're going to be releasing over the next probably 2 months. I'll release one a week. So yeah, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I offend you.
Well, you're not going to offend me, but I definitely will let you know what I think. Well, Claire, thanks again. And like I said, I will be watching for those. And I want to wish you the best of the New Year's.
Thanks. You too, man.
To you and
We got to
Matthew.
Oh, thank you. And to you and your wife and your son and your daughter-in-law and your granddaughter and your dogs and your whatever else you love. And I'll see you next year, man.
Absolutely. Thanks, hon.
Have a good night.
Take care. You too. That promises to be an excellent series because for those of you who are pro cooks, cooks of necessity, which we all are because we all have to take in sustenance, or just the casual, seasoner, watch those videos because I think you're going to get a lot from them. Always offended. What did I miss in the chat? All right. One more guess, guys. It's 11:11, and this is New Year's Eve, and I am so in need of a beer. If my wife can hear me, I don't want to make her do anything because she's busy enough as it is. I am now going to bring up the final guest tonight on this rather strange but interesting. Let me work on your lower third there, my friend. Just call you Prospector Jack. All right. We'll wait for him to choose a mic now. Jack, if you're using the Zoom app, go down to the lower left corner of the Zoom interface, and there'll be a little microphone. If you click that up arrow, it'll give you a choice. Oh, looks like you have chosen something. Can give us a talk, if you will.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Jack. How are you, man?
Good. How you doing?
Doing just fine. Welcome to the show for the first time.
Hey, thanks.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. What brings you on the show tonight?
Well, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You hear me okay?
Yep.
Awesome.
I hear you.
Awesome. So how are we this evening, Jack?
I'm doing well, and I want to wish everybody Happy New Year.
Same to you, my friend. Same to you. What brings you to the show tonight?
Well, flash in your pan.
Oh, yes, Ed. What a great guy. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I remember seeing you over on the Flash Fam, the hangout tonight. Good to get to know you, my man.
Well, thanks, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Fantastic. This is one of those shows that Jack, I know this might be your first time here, but normally I set up a topic for the evening and we kind of talk about that topic. I have zero topic tonight outside of New Year's Eve. Just so you know.
Okay, well, all right, thanks.
Do you normally do anything special for New Year's Eve, or do you not really care about it?
Stay home.
Yeah.
I stay home because, like Jess had said, all the amateurs out there, amateur night, and, have a few beers at home and bring in the new year with my wife. And that's about it. Watch TV, watch the balls drop, New York City.
Yeah.
And,
Are you on the East? Are you on the East Coast here or somewhere else?
Yeah.
Sweet. So you'll be watching in about 45 minutes with the rest of us?
Yes. And
that's awesome. And I happen to be in the same camp as Jesse in that it's been years since we've done anything on New Year's Eve because it is amateur night, and who needs to take that risk? Am I right?
That's right.
Just not worth it.
That's right. Yeah.
Just not worth it.
And looks like it's going to be a couple years before he gets to that worm, but when he gets down to that worm, it's going to be good.
Actually, I hope to have him on when he's finally ready to take the bite.
Well, that might be New Year's Eve a couple years from now.
That's okay. I'm being optimistic here. And then I'll be on in the next couple years, and Jesse will still be here drinking from that bottle. I like to look at things as a glass half full, Jack.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. Me too.
So, Jack, I haven't been to your site or your channel. You've got a YouTube channel, right?
That's right.
Can you tell me a bit about what you got going on over there?
Well, we are called Appalachian Prospectors, and it's me and my good friend that I've been friends with since I was in middle school. He is Hillbilly John, and we have Appalachian Prospectors, and we prospect around New England mostly. We've been down to Georgia. We try to stay in, on the East Coast as much because that's where we live.
Sure.
But we would like to go to other places like California and Alaska, Arizona. He has been to New Mexico himself, but I haven't been there yet. But we have videos of our escapades and different equipment we use and stuff like that. So if nobody's ever seen it, check us out.
Absolutely. When you get done, make sure that you type in the chat so that people can visit your channel. And if it's their cup of tea, which I know most of the Flash fam probably already know you. Yeah.
Ed knows me, and Jess knows me, and Dano knows me, and Brian Wilder knows me. And I know Brian Wilder personally. We haven't made any videos together yet, but we would like to. Hopefully this season we will.
Cool.
We did fight some legislation in New Hampshire, and we really rocked the house there. And we saved dredging in the state of New Hampshire together.
Sweet.
And it was a great time.
Sweet. Oh yeah, but like Mr. Lodick said, there's literally no gold in New England. And I got another PSA. And normally I only do one a night, but all the gold, folks, is in California and Alaska. So when you hear us talking about prospecting in the rest of this great 50, there's no gold.
None. No. Just a few crumbs, maybe. A few crumbs.
Yeah. It's not worth your time.
And maybe if you're lucky, somebody lost a gold ring or something.
Yes, exactly.
I did see somebody down in Georgia find a gold tooth once.
Oh, you're kidding. Wow.
No.
Oh, that's awesome. I hope it wasn't attached to anybody.
No, it wasn't. There was no skull or anything.
Well, that becomes uncomfortable, as you know. Well, Jack, man, I appreciate you being on, and I appreciate your New Year's wishes, and of course being part of the Flash fam. We are 17 past the hour, and I think I'm going to close this guy down if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'm only usually on an hour every Sunday through Thursday, and that's so you guys don't get sick of me, and I don't burn out.
Well, I'm not getting bored anyway.
Awesome.
Anyone else is.
So my job here was a success.
Very good.
But I appreciate it, man, and I look forward to having you on again. Maybe on a subject night, maybe on a topic that interests you. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
That sounds good.
Cool. Well, Jack, you have a good year, man, and I know I'll see you over in the hangout on Tuesday nights, and perhaps again on this show.
Yeah, I'll definitely call in again and say hello. And there are some topics. Sure, we can talk gold prospecting, cryptocurrencies, whatever.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We will make it happen, Jack.
All right, great. I'll talk to you again soon, hopefully.
All right, sounds good, buddy. Take care.
All right. Happy New Year.
Same to you, my friend. Same to you. And that goes for everyone out there. Not only my guests, but all you kind people who have decided to join me on my beer-induced, family-oriented New Year's Eve special. We've got the ball dropping in about 40 minutes, and I'll certainly be watching from somewhere. Hopefully, it's not a gutter somewhere. You know that's not going to happen. I hope you enjoyed meeting the family. You met more of my family tonight than I've ever had on in the past year. Most of you already know my son. He's actually been on some of my shows. But now you know what my dogs look like. Now you know what my granddaughter looks like. Now you know what it looks like when she plays drums. You almost know what my wife looks like. You know what her hand looks like. One of these days, we're going to get my wife on here for an entire show. I don't know when that's going to happen, but trust me, it will happen. But not tonight. Guys, I hope you had a great time. I'm not going to do one of those marathons like some of my my colleagues are doing. I want you to go out and find those and have a good time if that's what you want to do tonight. I also want you to be absolutely safe. If you're watching this show from afar and you're having some of the good liquid, make sure you Uber or Lyft or call a cab or have a designated driver, because I want you to be safe. I want you to get home tomorrow so that you can watch tomorrow night's show, which I have not chosen the subject yet, but I will let you know as soon as I do. And that is going to do it for the video call-in show this evening. Make sure, don't forget to hit like button right now. Right now is a good time. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you're watching us on DLive, Facebook, or Twitch, make sure you follow us. She did? Did she pop in all the way, Pixelpia? I didn't get to see it. But most of all, remember to make sure that you treat others the way you would want to be treated. If we all did that, this world would be a fantastic place, and we wouldn't have some of these problems that we're talking about on a regular basis. Thanks again, guys. Happy New Year, and we will see you live.